Welcome back to my channel. The tank is looking really good at the moment, so I thought I'd just get my camera out and just have a look at some of the colour on these acros. This video is going to be on colour and how to get the best colour out of your acroporas. One of the things I found, acroporas do better with higher nitrates. My nitrates sit about 25, and I think this gives them better, darker, deeper colours. When phosphate and nitrate is low, then they're more pastel-y, whereas if your nitrates are high, like mine, you get this deeper, darker colour. With the high nitrates, it's also feeding the corals, and I think that helps with the polyp extension because there's so much nutrients in the water, then the polyps are extended and catching that food. This is still my favourite bit of the reef. This is the high-end acros that I've got here. Look at this PC rainbow here, you can see the polyps, and even more so on the Pikachu. These two big colonies are doing really well still as well, a lot of growth, and they've coloured up really nicely. It's the golden jaw dropper there, and on the right you've got the strawberry shortcake. My plan is to get a couple of frags of these high-end acros, not to sell them, but I want to grow on another couple of pieces so I can have more than one in the tank. They're a bit small at the moment, but give them a couple of weeks and I'll probably be able to take a frag off each one of these, especially this one here. You can see some small shoots coming out the bottom, so I might be able to just nip the top off. This golden jaw dropper here is one that I fragged a few weeks ago. It's looking really good and it's starting to encrust and colour up nicely. And these two here as well, these are the two frags that I took off a few weeks ago. That one there is a Pleta pink tip, and this one here is the PC rainbow. Remember the one I fragged into 3 and stuck them together? I'd like another piece of this rainbow planet as well. There's a nice little piece at the bottom that I'm just going to snip off and put that onto a frag plug because I want another piece of this over the other side of the tank. My gonnies are still doing really well. You can see how big they're getting now. That's pretty much covering the whole 2 foot from the front to the back. Also, this little coral popped up from nowhere. It must have been previously where I had that coral. These Monties are looking really good. They've coloured up nicely, but they're starting to be a bit of a pain because they're encrusting onto the glass. It's really hard. I have to keep moving them about, so I'm probably going to have to move them on. These tenuouses are looking really good as well. You can see the polyp extension on them. Growth shoots down the bottom as well, and they're really coloured up really nicely. Another key to producing these colours is flow and lighting. If you have a look at my previous videos, you'll be able to see my flow pattern and my lighting schedule, especially if you're new to the channel. So when you've got the flow right, your lighting right, your nutrients right to feed the corals, then you'll have healthier corals, and healthier corals are colourful corals. This rainbow chalice is doing really well. It's going to need fragging soon because it's already encrusted all over this big disc and starting to move down onto the glass. So we'll be able to take some frags off this soon. Take a look at my corals from the top down. You can see the growth pattern and you can see them a little bit clearer from the top down. The corals look even better than before. Apologise for the lights. I can't seem to get the lights out of the way because they're attached to the rim of the tank. Look how healthy and colourful this rainbow loom is. The skin, the colour on that. And then back down to the Monty frags. I think I may just move them on and just keep the big colonies. Also, you can see my flow's really good because there's no detritus in the main big colonies there. Nothing's settled. So you know that your flow's doing really well and you can see from top down like that. And that's another thing, pests. If you can't colour up your corals, you're doing everything else right and the colours are still not there, then it could be pests. Things like white bugs or red bugs or acro-eaten flatworms really reduce the colour in the corals because they're not healthy. There's that golden jaw dropper again. You can see how I mounted it sideways and there's a new growth at the bottom already. And there's the colony that it came off. There's the mother colony there. If you have a look at previous videos as well and check them out and see how I do things, especially if you're new to my channel, I do a video most weeks. So if you follow what I'm doing, I'll be completely honest with you guys and just tell you exactly what I'm doing. And if you sort of copy this, then you'll know you're on the right sort of tracks. And that works both ways. So if the tank starts failing massively, then yeah, obviously don't follow me and do something completely different. But I'll be a couple of weeks ahead of you guys and I'll just tell you exactly what I'm doing week to week. And hopefully these corals will grow. And that's a full shot of the tank. You can see it's looking really good at the moment. And that's what I was looking at from my couch. So I thought I'd just get up and get a video of this. And that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you on the next one.